Jose Altuve heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Jose Altuve makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Line drive to left. Duvall has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Jose Altuve heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the American League, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0. Mookie Betts will take his first cuts now, and after the leadoff home run to start the ball game, does the game plan change at all from a pitch? 1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout as the AL goes out to a 3-0 lead.
Josh Donaldson
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson as the American League is now taking a 4-0 lead. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. And the AL keeps on going. They've pushed it to 5-0 now. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
Batting seventh,
Manny Machado stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, and the route is officially on now. I don't think I'm quite ready to say this game is over. I've seen 6-0 leads evaporate many times before, but I think I like my chances being up a 6 spot in the first.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a 2-run blast off the bat of Matt Wieters as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Kevia Sampson will go to work much earlier than anticipated here as he'll try and sort this mess out in the very first inning. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Jose Altuve will stand in, and remember, he's the guy that started this mess as they've now batted around here in the inning.
And from a defensive point of view, they're no closer to getting out of the inning than they were the first time he came up the bat.
Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second, make it 9-0. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This one's deep to right, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 20.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in.
Can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Miguel Cabrera, first plate appearance.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Eric Hosmer strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Manny Machado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Hamilton going back to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting.
A two-run home run for Manny Machado as the blowout continues. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Now batting. Left fielder.
So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double.
The second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. And they wind up batting around in the order a couple of times here as 15 men wind up coming across to score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The American Leaguers on top, 15-0. Billy Hamilton will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or two on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Sail into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To first. Glove by Cabrera. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Brandon Phillips digs in here for his first appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play. 2 away now. And with that, let's take a look here at the lineup defensively for the American League. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, the last place you want to hit it to the shortstop. Actually, anywhere between second and third base. That's how much range he has out there at this position. Very aggressive player, makes a lot of...
As he looks at a called strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And that's through for a hit. Devin Mesoraco set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Swing and a liner. Foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. The AL out in front here. 15-0. Mookie Betts will stand in to lead off the second. And what will they do? There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You know, sometimes people talk about no-doubters when a guy hits one 20 rows into the seats. Well, that's a no-doubt double right there. No chance for any of these outfielders to get it. With their backs to the infield, they got to get back there, get the ball back into the infield just to save a double.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Eric Hosmer steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hamilton ranging back at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Jose Altuve strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. With a moment now, we'll give you a look at how the Reds align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Yeah, Joey Votto is recognized as a great, actually an elite offensive player, but he's one of the better defensive first basemen as well. He's won a Gold Glove. He's got quick reflexes, soft hands, and most important, he does not make mental mistakes out in the field.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting,
Eric Hosmer will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point.
Well, he's getting that great chance to drive in runs, and he's taking advantage of it. Some hitters just get better when there's guys on base.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Manny Machado stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Carlos Beltran steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. First pitch on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. Duvall looks up. Gone! So a 2-run home run for Carlos Beltran as they just continue to pour it on here. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On to second goes Donaldson. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Raisel Iglesias is going to come on now here in just the 2nd inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here.
now pitching for the Reds, number 26.
Here comes the first pitch.
Iglesias.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run home run for Miguel Cabrera. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
The batter, number 13.
A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
A solo shot as the blowout continues. Hamilton is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they erupt for a huge inning here, and I mean huge with a capital H. On now to the bottom of the second. The AL leads it 37-0.
Leading off for the Reds, right fielder.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here comes Ned Yost up out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Corey Kluber is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 6th,
Eugenio Suarez stands in for the first time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Zach Cozart steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Kluber pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Adam Duvall, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back at Coors Field. Welcome back to beautiful Colorado as we're set for the top of the third in this one from Coors Field in Denver. Carlos Beltran steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And he will get there with yet another hit and another double.
The second baseman,
Jose Altuve strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hamilton looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mike Trout digs in, and here he comes again. 4 home runs already under his belt and looking for number 5.
And, Matt, I might want to say that this has almost been like batting practice for him, but I'm not sure I've seen anybody hit BP this well.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Josh Donaldson stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. On to first, a double play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for the
Evanda Jesus Jr. digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Billy Hamilton will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Outside, 3-0 now. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
The second baseman, number 4.
Brandon Phillips swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
As a hitter here, you've got to make him get the ball up. You don't go swinging at pitches that are down in the zone and more likely to turn into double play balls.
Andrew Miller is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Brandon Phillips digs in here, and I'd imagine he'd be doing so a bit tentatively, seeing as though the first 2 men were hit here in the inning. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
The catcher, number 3.
Devin Mesoraco started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
They were in good shape with the first 2 on to start the inning, but the rally's definitely stalled out from there.
0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. In the air now, out to right field. Betts moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Miguel Cabrera steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
He's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Eric Hosmer comes to the plate looking to improve on what's already been a huge game at the plate. 6 runs driven in his previous at-bats. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. A tag for 1. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Manny Machado. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far.
Huge game for him so far, and he's looking for even more.
Hamilton going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Jay Bruce is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Dylan Betances is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. Jay Bruce will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this
Leading
one.
off the fourth inning for the Reds.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
Eugenio Suarez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Zach Cozart stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Zach Britton is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. Zach Cozart steps in now. Britton's ready. First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. And as you can some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Solo shot to right center. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues. After it is Hamilton. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
On the money.
Mookie Betts steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. High and deep to right center field. Hamilton looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Third baseman, number 20.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 5th in this game as this lead got even wider. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Miguel Cabrera stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Eric Hosmer stands in for his 7th at-bat now. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits already to his credit. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Manny Machado. He's 5 for 6 to this point. Flying toward right center, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Adam Duvall comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ivan DeJesus Jr. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Brad Brock is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ivan DeJesus Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Brandon Phillips will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Wade Davis will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 17.
Brandon Phillips will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. You can see that first base dugout spring to life again, and I think this time the hammer's going to come down as the home plate umpire has seen enough of that guy on the mound. He's ejected from the ball game.
As well he should. I mean, when you miss that badly, come on. Who do you think you're fooling here? Certainly not the man in blue. He's seen...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Kelvin Herrera will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And he is in there. Will Harris will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Jay Bruce will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Craig Kimbrell will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Eugenio Suarez stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Jose Quintana will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 62. Jose.
Eugenio Suarez stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stephen Wright will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Eugenio Suarez will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
The shortstop.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. Marco Estrada will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Adam Duvall will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Aaron Sanchez will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Ivan De Jesus Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And, oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
The batter, number 6, center fielder.
And this one gets away. That could be a run. He'll come to the plate with it. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there as all of a sudden the inning is now over. And guys, I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
And that is some tough justice right there. But you just had to know that if you kept working that far inside, bad things are going to happen. And now we get to watch the rest of the game from the clubhouse.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Lying toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the 1st out. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hamilton looks up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His 6th of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Josh Donaldson stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between 1st and 2nd. And now they'll tag him out between 1st and 2nd. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Billy Hamilton will lead it off here for the Reds, followed by Brandon Phillips waiting his turn on deck.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Trout is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. Cole Hamels will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Now pitching for the American
Joey
League.
Votto will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at 1st and 1 away. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And that'll move the runner up to 2nd as it takes away the double play possibility. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2. Looked like he... Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to 1st on the hit by pitch.
Catcher number 39.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. Jay Bruce will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Hamels comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Well, that's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 3 left for Jumbo Diaz will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Eric Hosmer stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Liner toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Cabrera rounds third and heads for home. The runner scores from second. Manny Machado steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 5th in this game as this lead got even wider. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
And this is exciting, and I wouldn't doubt him at all, Matty. I mean, he's obviously seeing the ball really well right now.
Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Jose Altuve stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Shot toward second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The American Leaguers on top, 50-6. Zach Cozart will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crowd on the run. 1 out.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Adam Duvall stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Designated hitter, Ivan De Jesus Jr.
And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Billy Hamilton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Making his way to the plate, Mookie Betts. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
And you know, as a hitter, you're seeing the ball so well when you can take a pitch like that and square it up and just hammer it right back up the middle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Josh Donaldson stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Miguel Cabrera stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Drives it the other way to deep right, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Hit hard towards center, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. And having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6. And that'll get down for a base hit. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The second baseman, number 27.
Jose Altuve will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So a 2-run shot to left center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. And he's going to make it there with yet another hit. This one a double. Mike Trout will stand in, and I don't know how you top this performance as he already has hit for the cycle.
Wow, I mean, I hope he's got that DVR programmed at home. He's going to want to relive this one for a long time, over and over and over again.
In to score, the runner from second, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Josh Donaldson stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. From a knee, he gets him. What a play. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 13.
Manny Machado stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bruce. And the inning is over. But not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really break this game open. Brandon Phillips will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he is really looking good now. Hitting all of his spots. He set that target away, and the catcher never even moved.
There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1.
First baseman,
Joey Votto steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. chop foul over towards the coaching box. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Devin Mesoraco will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Jay Bruce ready to take another shot. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. A look here. Innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Anthony DeSclafani will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed. So he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
Hamilton is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Carlos Beltran comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Duvall waits on it. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 5.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that was the 3rd one he's hit this game. Are we going to see a 4th?
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it lining up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Eugenio Suarez will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Well, they had played error-free ball until this point, but they're not going to be able to keep that up through the whole way. They wind up making their first error of the ball game right here in the 9th inning. Now they've got to make sure that it doesn't come back and bite them.
Zach Cozart is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 2-1. Runner at third here, nobody out. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base-running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. And that misses for ball 4. Adam Duvall ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him.
Just checking.
Here's the 2-0. Up and in that time, and the count moves to 3-0.
He just can't buy a strike right now. This ball's just not going where he wants it to.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Again to first. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one gets away. That could be a run. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. A throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
And this will wind up being the kind of save that you used to see back in the 70s. He gave him all he had out of that bullpen, and he winds up finishing this one off himself.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, not a big surprise here. He had more hits in this one game than some guys get in a whole month. No doubt he gets the hardware in this one.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The American League wins this thing 62-6. So long from Denver.
To Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Lake Streets.